Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another video. So today we're going to play some War Robots with the Flydigi Apex Bluetooth Game Controller. In a couple minutes I'll fire up the phone and we're going to play some War Robots and do some gameplay with this guy. But first, I'm going to give you guys a review on this thing. So it works on Android, it works on Windows, and it works on older versions of iOS. I guess Apple recently took away the ability to use Bluetooth game controllers on iOS, which is a bummer. But if you have an older version of iOS, this will still work. All right. First off, one thing I think that's very impressive is I don't have any delay or any lag like you often see on Bluetooth devices. It feels just like you're playing with something that's wired. All right. You can map your keys exactly how you want, so the game doesn't need to be designed to be played with a controller. You can play any game with this thing. And that's another thing that's super impressive. It comes with a little app that lets you map all your keys, and how it works is it simulates touches on your screen, and that's why you're able to use this with any game. So you put the keys where you want them, and when you push the button, it simulates a touch on that spot of your screen. You can do swipes, you can do macros, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. So even a lot of games you would say, nah, I probably wouldn't be able to use my controller for that because, you know, this kind of set up weird and I have to do weird touches. You can do all kinds of stuff. This is pretty advanced. It's actually surprising. It's very easy to set up, very easy to use. I really can't get over how nice this thing is. I got some tendon problems where my thumbs lock up. It's called trigger finger, so I can't play on my phone very long or my thumbs lock up. Someone actually said, hey, why don't you try and get this game controller? I said, you know what? I'm going to look into that because like anytime I play something with a joystick, it doesn't bother my thumbs, but anytime I play on the phone, it kills my thumbs. So if you have hand problems, this is definitely easier on your hands than playing on your phone, okay? Very, very awesome product. So let's go ahead and move over to the phone now. We'll fire up War Robots. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the app that runs this game controller. All right, so we got the Flydigi Game Center right here. So what I do is I find War Robots and then I hit open. And now this little thing pops up here that you can see me dragging around. If I tap that, it brings out this screen. I tap adjust. And I can drag and drop my keys and put them anywhere I want. Like if I want to add a key, I just tap. Like let's just say I want to tap the Y button. I can pull that out. I can drop it anywhere I want. And then the Y button will do whatever command I tell it to. But if I don't want it, I can just go ahead and put it back up into the trash. Now if you were to double tap one of these buttons, like right here you can see right trigger. If you double tap that, this comes up, so you can do all these different settings. I use the right trigger to shoot. I use FPS Sensi shooting mode, which seems to be the best. I've got the sensitivity at 26 for this. So this sensitivity right here, when you pull the trigger, that determines how fast the right stick will pivot around your screen while the trigger is pulled, which is actually very cool. So I can actually have it slower or faster than how I normally would pivot around the screen, all right? So if I look at the right stick, which is what pivots you around the screen, I got that set to 32 on the sensitivity, and you'll notice when I pull the trigger, it actually goes down to, what was it, 25 on the other one. So that actually makes it a little slower, which is nice because it's easier to aim with a slower pivot, I guess you would call it, on the control stick. All right, so let's go ahead and X out of this. I don't actually want to change any of my settings because they're all really good just the way they are. So let's go into a battle now and play a couple games with this. And I'm really, really impressed with how nice this thing plays. There's no lag, there's no delay, there's no problems at all with it. It just plays the game so smooth. It's a little harder to aim on a joystick than it is on like a mouse and a keyboard or playing on the phone itself, but you will get used to it. Let's go ahead and do some Beacon Rush maps. And hopefully that was really quick. We loaded in right away. So, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my Blitz. And yeah, I mean, the right stick, this is what I mean by pivoting. When you move the right stick, you kind of pivot around the screen. I might have been saying the wrong thing. There's probably a proper term for that, but I call it pivoting around the screen. Alright, so that's how fast it moves. If I move the stick all the way over, if I pull the trigger, it actually moves a little bit slower. Alright, so that's what I was getting at there. Now the one thing that's a little bit weird about Sensi shooting is that it kind of links your trigger and your right stick together. So you gotta let go of both of those things in order to stop shooting. Okay? Like if I let go of the trigger and I keep moving the right stick, alright, it's like now I'm not holding the trigger down, but as long as I keep moving the right stick, it's going to continue to shoot. So I got to let go of the right stick and the trigger to stop shooting. And that's a little bit strange. I don't know why they do it. I think it's supposed to be convenient for shooter type of games. I don't really like that, but Sensi shooting definitely seems to be the best setting to use, except for that fact. Alright, that's not good. I'm going to go ahead and use my quantum radar. And I'm about to use my ability, so I got invincibility for a minute. This thing's probably going to kill me. Oh man. And I'm about to be dead. Okay, so I've died. Let's go ahead and bring in the Lancelot. Now I find Redeemers and Tyrans are a little bit hard to aim, so this might be a little bit of a challenge because I'm not really used to playing it on the control stick yet. I mean, I am, but I'm not. It's definitely a little harder to aim these things. So it's very important to get the sensitivity down when you're pulling the trigger. That way you're not, if it moves too fast, you're always going to overshoot your target, which is very easy to do. So you got to get that sensitivity on your trigger setting in the Sensi shooting menu just right, and that'll be a giant help. I think the hardest part about using this controller is actually remembering which buttons you have set up to do what functions. And I'm out of ammo. Come on, come on. He's got rockets, which are Lancelot's worst enemy. See, I missed a couple of those shots right there because it's a little weird aiming on this thing. But you will get the hang of it. Let's bring in the T-Falcon. Alright, let's get him. Get him, get him, get him. Nasty spider bot, go away. I'm going to go ahead and try and take that center beacon, I think. Alright, so we got that guy. They're all coming in here. Let's get these dudes, alright? Let's go ahead and try and kill this guy. I've been frozen. I want to take him out. Come on. Okay, he's in phase shift. There we go. Why is that thing so strong? Oh, we got a kid on the field, alright? We got a kid trying to take down my little mini Titan. Unfortunately, his weapons go right through it. That is a fast kid. He must be fully upgraded because he's moving way too fast. But my Titan's going to eat him up anyways. Alright, I always have a hard time remembering to stay outside of the circle because they have that blast wave. I always want to get close for some reason, and it usually bites me in the butt. Alright, let's get rid of all this old ammo, and let's come over here and try and get whatever this is. Oh, it's an Arthur. Alright. That Arthur will eat me up if I'm not really careful. Here we go. But yeah, I really can't get over how nice this Bluetooth controller works. This thing is great. I love it. Arthur does have a really strong shield. Alright, let's zing the Ming. Alright, let's go after this Ming for sure. Oop, my targeting system went haywire on me. So right now we need to go ahead and get a couple beacons. That Ming just blew up, so let's go in here and try and steal this one. Wow, look at those falling parts. Ming parts flying everywhere. Hello there, as soon as you come out of stealth, oh, it's a Loki, isn't it? Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there. He took it. Well, I'm going to get it back. Thank you, Mr. Loki. You're going to give me a few extra points. Where did he go? He's way over there. Then I'm going to try and go get this one over straight in front of us. Yeah, we'll probably play one more game after this. Why not? But you guys can see this controller works really nice. It's very smooth. It doesn't glitch. It doesn't lag. It just plays the game the way you would want it to. Very impressive. Got it. Okay, let's move on and try and get this Titan. Too far away. Oh, I'm not going to get on this action. Well, that's a bummer in a way. I think we just killed all of the enemies. So I think all of the enemies are dead. But I'll tell you guys, it's amazing how much easier this is on my hands. Like seriously, after about 3 games with my tendon problems and my fingers, after about 3 games, my thumbs are killing me. I mean, I could play for an hour or 2 on this before my left thumb starts to lock up a little bit. But after 3 games on my phone screen, my left thumb is completely locked up. And it's not fun. I'm going to go ahead and pause this and watch this video. Alright, so that was a really nice battle. I had 1.2 million damage, 2 kills. Got a nice amount of silver. It looks like I completed the daily challenge. So let me go ahead and grab that daily challenge really quick. Stuff like this, I do touch the screen, okay? I don't have buttons set up for everything. Like if I want to change weapons on my robot, that's all touchscreen, okay? I mainly only have control set up for actually fighting. Let's go ahead and do Calamity and Sparks on here today. Those are a very fun setup and very good setup on this guy. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game controller. Flydigi makes a great product. I think you can get these things on Amazon. Equip. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll. Alright, we got a level 10 Calamity, and we've got 2 level something or the other Sparks. Level 4 Mark II Sparks. Here we go. Let's go beat some people up. I do love my Hades though. He's still one of my favorite robots that I own. He really is. I just made a video for him yesterday about how to build him. I think I prefer the Spark Viper build, but this is actually really cool as well. One of these days I'm going to spend 1,000 gold or something to get a skin for this guy. I really don't like this skin, but it does give him an additional 5% hit points. I don't know. Maybe someday there will be a better skin for him. My shield ended, so I'm going to go ahead and move. This little guy's coming in to try and kill me. And I'm dead. That didn't work out, did it? Alright, let's go ahead and bring in the Blitz. We're getting ramsacked over here pretty much right away. I should go back into this so he can't take it. I gotta get rid of this little guy. Dang. Alright, this is one of those battles from Hades, alright? HE double hockey sticks, where the enemy team comes in and they rip you to pieces within seconds. Alright, it's one of those battles, guys. These are never fun, but you know, that's part of the game. It happens every once in a while. Oh my god. Get out of here, little dude. He gave up. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. That T-Falcon's too strong. I'll see how many of their teammates, how many of their team I can kill before they get me. I'm gonna go ahead and use my healing module. Okay, he's dead. This is actually kind of fun. Except for that leech is leeching me, and I hope my teammates aren't shooting it. They probably are. Alright, no more leeching power. I don't know where the leech is, but oh, we got stuff everywhere. That leech is leeching somebody. Hey, there. Oh, we lost already. Let's go play one more, guys. Let's go play one more. That got a little bit too crazy, too fast. I don't even think that battle lasted 2 minutes. I got 1 kill and did 600,000 damage. I bet I came in first place. No, I came in third, so we got matched up against an actual clan. That's why I usually don't squad, because when you squad with people, you get matched up against these hard-hitting, crazy clans. You're a lot less likely to see this when you go solo. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to my hangar. I'm going to wait a minute. I'm going to see if there's any stuff I can collect. I don't want to get matched up against those guys again. More than likely, they're already back in the matchmaking, so I want to avoid getting in the match with the same clan again. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and let's see what's up here. Well, there's some really nice stuff in there today. Unfortunately, Mr. Poe is not there. We got an Adrian Chong pilot, which would actually be really nice. What does he do, by the way? I can't really remember. All weapons do increase damage, so that would be a nice pilot to have, to tell you the truth. I'm trying to be stingy with my gold, so I'm probably not going to buy it. I've got the other two. I need to wait for Mr. Poe to show up. I really want that one. Alright, let's go back to another battle. Hopefully we don't get matched up with that crazy clan again that came in with the death squad and just rushed us. That was pretty insane, guys. That was pretty insane. So let's go ahead and start off with the blitz this time. I'm trying to check out the clan names here. I can't quite see them yet. Alright, cool. These people are all in different clans, so I don't expect this battle to be anything like the last one. Oh, that was probably the quickest battle I've ever played. Like, I mean, we were all dead before we even knew what happened. It was insane, guys. Something's shooting at me. My ability has ended. Oh, he's within firing range. So, oh wait, no he's not. He's behind something. I'm locked down. I can't hit anybody. Get out of here, you pesky, annoying robots. Here comes somebody. And it's a Loki. Bring back the healing thing. Well, that didn't work out. So I guess we're getting beat up again. I'm going to bring in this guy. This should help so we don't lose our beacon. I'm lagging a little bit, so it's hard to hit this guy because I'm lagging. There we go. It feels like the lag is done and over with now. No, it's lagging again. That lag makes it really hard. This is annoying. Alright, get out of here. One Redeemer by itself feels a little underwhelming, but then again, I mean, we're running one weapon. That's normal. Plus, we're attacking something pretty heavy duty. I'm going to use my healing module. My favorite weapon on here is a Calamity. Falcon's more about durability than firepower. At least the T-Falcon is. Regular Falcon's crazy powerful. 3 heavy weapons, hits hard. 1 is always a little underwhelming. I thought I was being shot by it. We got a Spectre over there. I don't think I can get to him. Yeah, I can. He's behind that stupid cliff. Alright, come on now, June, land. There we go. Oh, they tore me up. I think my trigger sensitivity needs to be just a little bit higher, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. 26. Let's try it at 28. Just a couple of clicks actually make a pretty big difference. Let's bring in the Hades. Now that only adjusts how fast I pivot around when I'm pulling the trigger. Alright, this is a good opportunity to come down here. All those Titans are over there, so I think I want to stay away from that. This is going to get a little crazy here, so let's go ahead and use my shield. Oh, crap. I'm getting a little beat up. I was hoping they wouldn't be able to hit me because I thought I had some cover there, but unfortunately, that's not how it went. All the Titans are going this way, so you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, cool! I got a full amount of ammo again. I'm gonna come this way. I'm going to take this beacon. That Titan's shooting at me. It's going to take him a while to get over here. I'm going to use my shield just so I can survive this and maybe take this thing, but they're probably going to kill me. I think the Aljunes, yeah, that didn't work out. Let's go ahead and bring in my Titan. I think we need him right now. Now we got a purple shield.
Titan Slayer.
Took down one Titan. He's too far away. I've tried to hit him with my blast, but he's too far away. There's another purple shield. Now let's get this Ares real quick.
Double kill.
I don't even know if I can damage this guy, but we're going to try. I really do like my Arthur. Alright, let's go for the Ming. He's an easier person to hit, I think. I'm just going to use a blast wave. I don't know if somebody's behind me or next to me, but they're going to kill me. We're currently still winning. I'm going to come over here with Ravena. Somebody killed it. That should have been my kill. Y'all stole my kill. Alright, they've got our beacons again. These shotguns probably aren't going to do much from almost 300 meters, but you know what? I'm just going to keep shooting them. And I have died. Okay, so what do we do next? Let's come in here with the Lancelot. Alright, we're getting that one back. Cool. I don't know where he came from. He's too far away, though. Too far away. Alright, we got 3 of the beacons. Currently, this is anybody's game. I have a feeling my team is going to win this one. But yeah, back to the game controller. Super awesome, as you guys can tell. Super awesome. Takes a little getting used to, but once you get used to it, it works really, really good. That's one dead Arthur. Alright, that's all she wrote. So, anyways, real quick, you know what? I'll show you this in action on one more game in just a minute. Let me go ahead and pause this and watch this reward. So I'm just going to do a quick 2-minute clip of another game. There I got 1.8 million damage, 3 kills. That was pretty decent. I came in 4th place, which I wish it could have been better. So let's go back. Let's close this out. Let's open the little Flydigi app again. We're going to hit Trail Boss BMX. Now this is one of those games where you got to do a bunch of like swipes and stuff to make things happen. So I'm not sure if this controller was going to work very well for this game, but to my surprise, I was able to set this up so it works really, really awesome. Let's go ahead and do this. And we're just going to go through and do a couple jumps and flips and all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, I got a little crazy there. A little too crazy. Yeah, bar spin 360. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's do the next track. But yeah, I mean, pretty much every game I've tried to set up so far works wonderful. Even the couple I wasn't really sure if they were going to work right seemed to work great. Yo yeah. Big old transfer. Oh, I didn't make it. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, I just love this game controller. It's super awesome. Oh, I tried to do too many spins. Alright. Double backflip toboggan, sweet. Oh, I fell off the side. But anyways, you guys get the idea. This thing is super cool. And you know what? I'll go ahead and show you a race car game as well. I think this track usually takes about 1.5 minutes to get through, so this is a real short track, but I mean, this thing is so nice for pretty much everything. I really, really like this game controller. I tried to use my e-brake there when I shouldn't have. I slowed down too much for that turn.
5 right, 80. And 5 left, don't cut. Into 5 right. Over jump, 80. Over crest. 3 left, 80. 3 right.
Yeah, I really do enjoy this thing. I mean, it's great because you can use this thing on pretty much any game available. The game doesn't even have to support game controllers to use it, which is super awesome. But yeah, so far it works with everything that I've thrown at it.
2 right.
We got some e-brake turns there. I'm not sure if the graphic quality is going to look good on this because I got the screen recorder on real low quality, and this game right here has crazy good graphics. I actually usually need to turn the screen recorder on to the higher settings to really get to really get the graphics on this game down. I mean, these things are like console quality graphics here.
Over jump, 80, 5 left, over crest.
Yeah, awesome little game
Over
controller.
finish.
Here we go. Do the 360 through the finish. 10th place. That's probably because I wrecked. So anyways, guys, this is a super awesome little game controller. I love it. Definitely love it. Alright, Chief has a great video on the settings. So if you want to look up how to set everything up, you know, you may not want to map your controls just like he mapped his, but you can map your controls any way you want. But he does go over like the Sensi shooting settings and which of those sliders you need to adjust and everything else. So you can't go wrong with this thing, guys. Awesome little game controller, Flydigi Apex. Absolutely love it. These are the games I have set up on it right now. I did have a couple others set up on it, but I prefer to... Some of the games are kind of weird playing on a controller, like CSR2 Racing, where you just tap the screen. I don't know why, but I enjoy playing that one on my phone better. And just tapping the screen doesn't really seem to bother my thumbs. It's mainly when I have to slide my thumbs all over the place. Games that just tap, no big deal. But games like War Robots, where you're moving your thumbs all over the screen, just destroy my fingers. Same thing with that BMX game, because you gotta swipe in all different directions. Messes up my fingers. You can set the keys up. You can set them up for clicks. You can set up for pretty much anything you want. So when you go in here to adjust, like I said, when you double tap something, all right, you can do all kinds of stuff. That's not what I wanted to show you actually. All right, extensions. All right, you can do all this. You got combinations. You can set up different buttons to do different things at different times. I mean, it's actually pretty amazing what you can do with this controller. Like if I double tap one of these, you can see I've got that set up for just a normal click. That means I push the button and it just does a normal click. Or I can set it for any of these other things. You can do macros. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do with this. It's crazy. I think this thing even has tilt controls, so if you don't have your phone or your tablet attached to it, you can still tilt the controller and use the tilt controls. I haven't quite figured out how to use most of the settings on this thing yet, because really, I don't really play anything with the tilt controls. I'd much rather use the sticks and the buttons. But anyways, I think that wraps up this video. And I will catch you guys later, alright? See ya.